Hey guys, it's the holiday season. I wanted to create a beautiful, easy to go for holiday look. So let's get started. So this is going to be the super classic wearable makeup. Follow along. I have to use this NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base. For a glowy makeup base, I love this Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. So I will apply that all over my face. So the serum is a little hard to get out of the bottle because of how the dropper is on it. For some reason, the packaging is not the best on it, but the product by itself is amazing. So after doing my skincare, I will always go with the primer, and it gives the primer a little bit time to set. I'm going to use my ever so favorite Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. We're gonna go with the shade Warm 2.
This shade is perfect for defining my crease, so right above my crease bone actually I'm going to be applying it. I'm using a large fluffy brush to apply that eyeshadow. Make sure to diffuse this color pretty well because that is forming the base for the rest of your eyeshadows. Using some micellar water, I'm going to now clean up the lid area. About 2/3 of the lid I've cleaned up, and then using my NARS primer again on top of it, I will be doing a half cut crease. For the half cut crease, I'm using the shade Primavera from the same palette, which is a golden color. I'm going back and forth between the Warm 2 color and the Primavera to define my eyes completely. Now using the Tarte's Double Take eyeliner, I'm going to make a nice winged eyeliner. So just pay attention that I'm going to be doing this eyeliner following the margin of my upper waterline so I can get a nice defined upper waterline. As you go closer to the inner corner of your eyes, you want to make sure that the eyeliner starts to thin out so you can get a nice defined winged eyeliner.
I'm using the Sephora Colorful Shadow and Liner in shade Matte White. And for mascara, we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Mascara. This Bobbi Brown color corrector in medium peach is really amazing. Do try it out. It's creamy and super blendable. I actually even like it better than the Charlotte Tilbury one. The color correction with this is pretty subtle. I could just, if you see, already it is color corrected, and probably I wouldn't even need any concealer on top. So I'm gonna go with a very lightweight concealer. I absolutely love using tinted moisturizers. I typically don't use as much foundation, but since if you're going to be using this for a holiday party, you want a little bit of foundation. So I'm going to be actually mixing my Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer with the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Foundation. The shade for this is 33N, and for the Halo Smashbox, it's light medium. I will mix the two colors. So with this, you'll require a little bit less foundation, but you will still have a good amount of coverage and moisturization as well. I love how the whole look starts to come together. Now, once I have the foundation on, I'm gonna go in with the concealer. I like to use very lightweight concealer. That's why I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. It's a shade medium for me. It's very slightly warm toned, but it's just perfect for my skin type. And you don't need to apply a lot. Sometimes it can get cakey and it doesn't look very flattering. It's okay for photo shoots or anything, but definitely not okay if you're actually meeting people and all those things. So I like to go with the lightweight concealer if I'm gonna be out and about, really. Now, once I've got done, I have to move to the next stage, which is again going back to my eyes. But before that, I'm going to set under my eyes. I'm using the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Powder. It's a shade medium. Once more, set it underneath my eye. Other than the fact that, of course, you don't want the concealer to move, there's one more reason why you want to set under your eyes before you do the rest of your eye makeup. I'm moving back to my Modern Renaissance palette, and in this time I will be using the shade Vermeer, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes.
I'm using the same color to highlight under my brows as well.
and this makes the whole difference. And then for the eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ebony. I will just fill any sparse areas and that's about it. I like to do short strokes instead of like a full line. And now comes the eyeliner. We're going to do a double eyeliner. We're gonna go for a parallel eyeliner. So I'll be using the same sharp tip of my eyeliner, and here's what I'm gonna do.
Always make short strokes and not to make an entire line in one go, because the chances of you making a mistake with one line are more.
So I am going to fix my mascara one more time on the bottom lashes. You see this little bit of that mascara that got down on my skin. I'm gonna show you how to get rid of it, but stay tuned for that. So now that it has dried, I'm just gonna go underneath and pick it up from there. There you go. So it's fixed. You just have to wait for the mascara to dry off before you take it off though. And next comes the rest of the face makeup. I'm directly going to jump into the bronzer. This bronzer by Sephora in shade Santorini is perfect for my medium tone skin. So make sure to stay parallel to your eyeliner, because then it's gonna lift your entire face to give you a nice chiseled look. Now, even though I'm not contouring today, this will still going to turn out very, very nice. Next comes the blush. I have this in a sample size, but this Rare Beauty blush is superb, like fantastic. So even though it's a liquid blush, it's okay to, put it on top of this contour, on this bronzer. So we're gonna go with it just a little. We're gonna blend one side first, because since it's a liquid blush, it can dry up. You want to stay a little bit outside of that. You start from the midline of your eye and go out. And next comes the highlighter, and this is the Say Beauty highlighter. Say Beauty's products are amazing. The blush, this one, the Dewy Blush shade Rosy, this has been my favorite for a long time now, but I want to try this highlighter now, and let me tell you, it's amazing. So I'm gonna just put one pump here. This gives me the most, dewy highlight. Very, very liquidy highlight. So we're going a little glam. I'm going to go in with my Benefit Cookie highlighter on top of it. I think the Say highlighter it's beautiful, no doubt about it, but if you're going for like a super glam look, then you want a little bit more highlighter. The Say one I would use on an everyday basis. Like, I've actually been using it on an everyday basis and I love it. And now comes my favorite part, the Bite Beauty lipstick. It's in the shade Mulberry. This is the Power Move Soft Matte Lipstick, and let me tell you, I haven't seen a matte lipstick that is as soft and buttery as this one. And I've used a lot of matte lipsticks. This is the shade. This is more of a berry shade.
This lipstick has a matte but velvety finish, and it feels really lightweight on your lips. And here's my final look, guys. I am still applying a little bit more of the lipstick, just topping it up a little bit, and here's the final look.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do press the bell icon so you're notified of the video posted online. Also, check me on Instagram. It's make.up.simplified.